EA Sports have released the first trailer for Madden NFL 26 with the first official news, and this game, looks amazing. We got QB tendencies where they throw the ball, run the ball like themselves. We have new extreme wild weather that impacts the game, has players slipping, has players dropping the ball, makes it hard for you to see. Like it affects teams that are used to like cold weather, also teams that are used to like warm weather. It affects both sides, whether it's warm weather or cold weather, which I think is amazing. We got some cool updates on franchise, but I think more importantly, we got to just take this with a grain of salt because we don't know how it'll play out when the game actually comes out. The news looks amazing, and you got the trailer playing in the background. Let's just go over some of the news that EA has given us on their blog. First off, they just talk about how like gameplay and everything is coming off real world NFL data, like the tendencies, the visual gridiron, like the weather, like everything that goes into making each game feel different. Starting off with QB DNA. The quarterback is the most iconic position in all of sports. To reflect that, Madden NFL 26 has completely reimagined quarterback mechanics. From animations to behavior with our QB DNA, not only are you watching Josh Allen's rocket arm fire off a deep pass mid-jump, you're doing that when you're playing as Josh Allen too. More than 500 new quarterback animations were added to Madden NFL 26. That's insane. This definitely feels like something they've been working on for more than just 1 year. I could be completely wrong, but it really does. Like 500 new quarterback animations and all of these different things to make each quarterback feel unique. That's amazing. QB signatures in Madden 26 are a visual replication from everything from how the quarterback holds the football in the pocket to their arm slot when slinging it down the field. We have overhauled player trait system with 50 new player traits across numerous positions, all backed by real-world NFL tendency data. Does your quarterback in real life throw more often to the right side of the field? Joe Burrow, for example, will be more likely to set his feet before throwing than other quarterbacks. Josh Allen, as fearless as he is in real life, will be trucking defenders as he takes a chance to scramble for a first down instead. Whether it's Lamar Jackson getting shifty to avoid hits or Matt Stafford dropping his arm down to finesse a screen pass, pocket presence, scrambling tendencies, and passing styles reflect the unique traits of today's stars and tomorrow's legends. As well as that, we have coach DNA, like just to make coaches feel more unique. They have things like if you use coaches' suggestions, that kind of takes from how they coach in real life. The AI, if you're like reusing like the same plays, it'll learn to like adapt to that on defense. It's amazing. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but if you want to, I'll leave a link to the blog in the description and the trailer if you want to watch it for yourself. And then wear and tear in the new depth charts positions. We have a bunch of new things with wear and tear. Still needs to be somewhat worked on based off last year. Maybe they improved a little bit for Madden and College Football 26. We have new dynamic substitutions, which includes new positions too, like nose tackle, long snapper. Travis Hunter, you can have him play both sides of the ball, and he has specific abilities to counteract some of the wear and tear for playing both ways. That's amazing. Again, I'm not reading all this, just kind of breaking it down, but if you want to read all of it, link to the blog is in the description. Football weather. NFL teams face the dual challenge of battling each other on the field while contending with various harsh weather conditions through the season, and we have brought that to life with football weather in Madden 26. We have completely overhauled not just the visuals, but also the effects of weather conditions. Heavy snow, fog, rain, and everything in between will affect movement, visibility, stamina, and ball control. If you're playing a Madden NFL Snowball, you'll notice players slipping or moving as clunky as they would in a real-life blizzard. Physics from how players move to how the ball carries will be adjusted to mimic weather conditions. Think again about chip shot field goals in heavy weather. We're really excited to see how this weather plays out, and I've heard there's also sliders, so if you don't want it to like affect gameplay, you can turn down the sliders and it won't. We've also added finer details, making the elements a part of home field where cold weather teams will not get as impacted when playing in the cold and wet as warm weather teams. But to balance, when playing in extreme heat, those cold weather teams will tire out faster, which is a little detail with big impact that came straight from NFL players. Foundational football, just some more like smaller stuff, like difference in speed and stuff that they really focused on. Custom defensive zones, which is kind of like route stemming for zones to kind of help counteract that, which I think is amazing. They've leveled up the trenches, but they haven't shared anything on that yet. And now the big mode I've been wanting to hear, franchise mode. The team heard your feedback and transformed the coach customization and immersion features in Madden NFL 26 franchise mode. New challenges make the game-to-game, week-to-week experience feel different. First, in the NFL, no two coaches are alike. Now in Madden, that's also true. We've added hundreds of new heads and brand new gear for when you're creating your coaching style. We're also introducing a new metagame with coach abilities in Madden NFL 26. You can now check out the scouting report and customize your game plan against your opponents each week. For example, abilities are also more than just a menu item. They can trigger via in-game scenarios. For example, one ability could increase your offensive tackle success chance against power moves. Leveling up your coach gets you to access more abilities, and of course, CPU teams will be able to take advantage of these game plans as well, game planning against you. I mean, that's amazing. Being able to like use abilities and the AI being able to game plan against you and you being able to game plan against the AI. I mean, that just sounds amazing. Playbooks become a larger focus for your franchise this year with playsheets. Playsheets are another component of your weekly game planning, allowing you to add extra plays to your playbook. The playsheets you'll be able to access depend on how you level up your coach. More just small details that like I've really felt like franchise needed. Being able to add plays, just I mean, that's amazing. Managing player wear and tear is now a part of franchise strategy too. Remember when we mentioned Travis Hunter in the gameplay section? Upgraded trainer roles means trainer abilities I'm used to manage wear and tear. I mean, that's amazing. Wear and tear seems like it's going to be a big part of it with everything and like really make every like week to week feel special trying to manage like, oh, this person so and so played a lot, especially if they're a two-way player. So now do we bench them this week? Are we playing like an easy team? Do we like train them more to kind of get them back in? I mean, I think that's amazing. Franchise mode comes alive with enhanced presentation, including halftime shows and weekly recaps with Scott Hansen, and all new custom broadcast pages for Sunday, Monday, and Thursday primetime games. It's really going to make franchise mode feel more alive. And then presentation, NFL atmospheres come to life with revamped authenticity in Madden NFL 26. Experience team-specific runouts, crowd chants, mascots, and pre-game traditions such as Minnesota's Skull Chant and Baltimore's Light Show. Let's talk head coaches. More gear means more authentic-looking coaches. Dan Campbell is going to have that signature Dan Campbell look on the sidelines, complete with his t-shirt or rolled-up long sleeve. In terms of uniform, the team added more alternate and classic jerseys from Nike, including the Texans' redesigned stadium edge walls and field arts are being aligned with specific uniforms. Seems coaches are going to have like more accurate looks. My favorite team, the Seattle Seahawks, if we wore throwbacks, the field would have that throwback design on it. And then some news on Superstar mode going in. You can import your player from Road to Glory. You can go a lot of different routes. I'm not going to read it all. If you want to, again, you can check the blog if you want. Same with Ultimate Team. I'm not really going to read all that. If you are excited, EA Sports Madden NFL 26, let me know. Let me know what you think of the game. I will definitely make some more videos when we get more info, like each deep dives and stuff, especially for college football as well. And I mean, I think that's really it. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like what you see, because I'm planning on doing all types of different content on sports, video games, sneakers, music. If you like any of that stuff, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it, but you don't have to. But I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you for watching. Peace.